These are very complex, especially across the health sector, which is the system is very fragmented, different layers, and the combination of publicly funded as well as private providers trying to implement, for example, digital is a very complex business and messy.
Yeah.
And because we cannot mandate, for example, um, suppliers, we have got lots of different suppliers. We cannot mandate which supply organization go for. That
Mhm.
creates a very friction in the system. Interoperability is not possible right away because of all that different system that don't speak to each other. But as we move, when we look 10 years ago, it was more fragmented even more. But we're trying to move to the system where, for example, England is divided into 7 regions, and that 7 regions we've got thousands of providers, private and public funded. So we're trying to move to where within the system stakeholders are able to procure a system that can try and speak to each other, but that is a real challenge. 15 years later, we're still talking about lack of interoperability within systems, and that creates big challenges. Because if I go to one hospital, I go to the next hospital, my records won't be there. So that this is just, we don't have a solution yet. So we're working through these, and it's taking years. Hence, yeah.
Yeah. So in our experience, it's actually gotten worse
Mm.
and not better because you've gotten more software to deal with, and this interoperability has become even a bigger problem.
Yeah.
And you mentioned softwares that I imagine are more operational softwares for the health system, but even from management layer, like strategy management, or I imagine you have something for the KPIs, you performance management or project management, all of that is also kind of fragmented. And if you see a project, you probably can see like the operational execution of that project, but why does that project exist? What strategic objective is it connected to?
Mm.
There you start to see the cracks
Yeah.
in the information system, right? Yeah, that's our day to day here, and that's one of the points that we try to solve, creating like an integrated platform, right, and not just products for individual
Yeah.
applications, right?